Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon. So we are pleased today to welcome you for this webinar. Let us start today our hydrogen webinar from design to scale, unlocking the hydrogen potential with automation. So I will be your host today. I'm Nicolas Marty. I am a business development manager for the alternative energy in Europe. I'm leading a team in Europe of H2 champion experts. They will be available in all main countries to further discuss with you. So I spent 12 years within Emerson from different business unit and background in hydrogen space, from different business unit, from valve, products, control command, but also software. Today, we wanted to have an interactive session. So we are welcoming Jérôme.
Thank you, Nicolas, and hi everyone. My name is Jérôme Desmoulières. I'm Sales Development and Marketing Director in France, mainly focused on sustainability and decarbonization sectors. So today, Nicolas and I will present you the Emerson approach on the hydrogen value chain, end-to-end, from large production units to end-use applications through infrastructures, and how we intend to speed up the learning rate to support a faster implementation. So, Nicolas, about this, what are the main challenges and what will we cover and maybe also discover today?
Indeed, the right question, Jérôme. Thanks for asking. Today, we would like to cover a couple of points. First, why automation is key to develop clean and affordable hydrogen economy. Are we successful in the current model? How to improve? There are many projects announced globally. A few passing the FID, financial investment decision. How to de-risk those projects and to make sure they go live, but also financially profitable for private stakeholders. Based on the first success, how we duplicate, accelerate, and move forward. At least you need to pick and to select the right partner with you, which has expertise, references, proven design, but also innovative solution. Let's start with Emerson. I would like to spend a minute on there. So we are a global leader company in automation technology, but also software. We work with the floor-to-cloud approach, so from product, instrument, pressure, temperature, flow and analyze, valve package, flow, safety shut-off, safety shut-off design, but also some connected solution with pneumatic control up to the control system. All this data together aggregated go to the softwares, and we have acquired AspenTech at 55% of share. Our background is really to help our customer in critical application and application in industry. So our DNA is bringing continuous improvement and innovation with our customer with more than 20,000 patents. We have invested into sustainability and decarbonization program to decarbonize the major industries, refinery, steel manufacturing, fertilizer, but also the cement industry, which needs to reduce CO2 footprint. So this strategy is made on 3 pillars. Running off, where we make our own duty. So we work on scope 1 and 2. So we have 160 manufacturing plants, also offices, and we decarbonize our asset. But also we reduce the carbon footprint of our product, reducing the scope 3. Second pillar is greening by, where we want to offer innovative solution to you and your customer or partner to decarbonize themselves. So it's hydrogen, it's carbon capture, biomethane, biodiesel, SAF, but also other plastic recycling solution. At least it's the greening wave, which is an area of collaboration with different stakeholders, association, where we share best practices, but also we offer our technical expertise into building up the latest standard. You can see the market presence in hydrogen. So we are already in 1 gigawatt of project in green hydrogen, commissioned or about to be commissioned. For green hydrogen, you need renewable power, and we produce that, and we have 60,000 windmill controlled by an Emerson system. Today, you will hear a lot of OEM, technological break. Today, 90% of the refueling station electrolyzer builder are having a product of Emerson inside. You can see we can cover 75% of the automation scope into an electrolyzer. Let's see now what we are doing in the H2 space. Jérôme, let's go with the H2 value chain.
Okay, thank you, Nicolas. So as you can see on the screen, the hydrogen value chain mainly consists of different means to produce sustainable hydrogen, such as blue hydrogen from CH4, from methane, with carbon capture processes, green hydrogen by electrolyzers, which is currently the main option to be deployed, and other more restricted means of production, such as biomass pyrogasification or thermolysis. But once the molecule has been produced, it's transported along different ways to be used and consumed through different applications, such as industrial usage, energy storage for power grid and flexibility management. And for mobility, it's mainly about here heavy mobility. This renewable or low carbon hydrogen value chain is linked to the biomethane and natural gas value chains through the methanation unit relative to ECH4 e-methane production and injection. And the top right hand side also to the e-fuel productions by recombining hydrogen with CO2 from carbon capture units, as well as also to the ammonia value chain with nitrogen coming from air separation units to produce green ammonia, which will feed the fertilizers production unit. And as you can see here, at Emerson, we have crafted a diverse portfolio of solutions and services to address the entire hydrogen value chain and derivatives. So we speak here about Emerson's famous brands like Rosemont for measurement solution, Fisher, Vanessa, and IV for control and safety valve, ASCO and Tescom for fluid motion control, and Delta V Innovation for control and safety system, as well as what we call reliability solution for mainly machinery health monitoring. So our offerings are designed to meet needs across hydrogen production, storage, transportation, and end-use applications. So our comprehensive portfolio covers the entire hydrogen production spectrum, from electrolysis to steam methane reforming, as well as derivative production unit like direct iron reduction or DRI process to produce green steel, methanation, methanolization, Fischer-Tropsch unit to produce SAF, the sustainable aviation fuel, and diverse also e-fuels, or through Haber-Bosch process to produce green ammonia. So looking at direct end use of hydrogen, our products are engineered to support the fuel cell, hydrogen refueling station, and power to gas sector, among others. So our robust control and safety system ensure safe, reliable, and seamless operation across those facilities worldwide. In the domain of storage and transportation, Emerson ensure safety and reliability by implementing the monitoring and leak detection system that secure the environment and protect valuable hydrogen resources. So by leveraging digital technologies and advanced sensors, our solution enable condition-based maintenance that supports seamless operation and improve our customers' return of investment. So Emerson extensive experience in process and flow control, as well as safety and regulation, makes us a reliable partner in enabling the development and deployment of these innovative technologies, like our last high-flow, high-pressure flow meter for hydrogen refueling station, and the HV7000 regulator for hydrogen vehicles on mobility application. But beyond our products and software portfolio, we could also offer a wide range of solutions, and Nicolas will now develop this part.
Thank you, Jerome. So we are designing customized solution for OEMs. So OEM seems to be a bottleneck right now. They are rapidly growing, and tomorrow they will be ready to deliver massive amount of gigawatts. We can see many gigafactories in Europe growing up. I remember I was visiting some small companies some 10 years ago. They were a couple of guys. Now they are just hundreds. I think their main challenge is really to reduce the time to market and to execute project. The other challenge for them is really to hire manpower and train them in short period. From diverse knowledge, mechanical, piping, electrical, engineering, some high pressure also with hydrogen up to 1,000 bar, but also to meet the hydrogen standards and automation knowledge. So in this slide, you can see there how we can help the OEMs. Is ready to execute project by providing customized solution as possible, replicable. So we sit up with your engineering team and ours. We draw the best PNID and architecture. Sometimes you are not aware of the latest issue, problem around H2, and our team can help to share expertise from past projects. So we deliver modules, panels, plug and play, ATEX certified, made in our European Excellence Center. You are sure you have the solution on time, already tested, certified, then you can concentrate on your adding value, your technology, and then you go and differentiate on the market space. We start from the product on the left-hand side. You can see really the product, and maybe sometimes you need just a product, but we can share about a process panel, like ASCO is making this kind of solution based on a PCV, pressure control valve from Tescom. Those could be piloted with pneumatic panels, as you can see there. Otherwise, you can see on the top a kind of shelter, that's an injection skid. So that's main our Tartarini or Francel workshop, and they are historically making injection skid on biomethane. So we have the know-how to make that happen. And you can see on the behind of the skid, a gas chromatograph, which is definitely key to inject H2 and to blend into the grid. Our electrical cabinet, you can see, with PLC or DCS alongside with pneumatic valve island from Aventix, from Excellence Center, also in Romania, Cluj, or also Nashik, India. At least an application where we see a lot of demand is tube trailer application, how to connect a production to a delivery, and we are building this solution with you together. So we have covered the product and solution. Let's see how we scale up and accelerate the learning curve, Jerome.
Yes, Nicolas, and here is the main challenge we face altogether: how to move from standalone 4 megawatt or 5 megawatt, even 6 megawatt standalone electrolyzer to 100 megawatt train, which will be the building blocks of massive production plan to reach required gigawatt of production. So currently, Emerson can provide at least 80%, 90% of measurement device on the electrolyzer. Here. So whatever the technology, alkaline, PEM, or solid oxide. And as you mentioned it, Nicolas, we are working with more than 70% of electrolyzer manufacturers worldwide. So clearly, Emerson is inside. And day to day, month to month, we gather experience and references. And furthermore, we also work a lot with EPCs and end users on the balance of plant to provide them a reliable control on safety system, but also all required equipment to ensure plant safety, seamless operation, and assets predictive maintenance, as well as accurate measurement related to quantity, but also quality of hydrogen production. So now, any exploration of Emerson's hydrogen value chain solutions would be incomplete without highlighting our strategic partnership with AspenTech, a global leader in asset optimization software. And this collaboration is founded on the shared conviction that by combining Emerson rich engineering solution with AspenTech advanced process optimization software, our customers will benefit from improved performance and operational efficiency. And this partnership drive operational excellence, address sustainability challenge, and reduce production variability. So our joint solution encompass various applications, including model-based optimization, digital twin, operating training system, and advanced process control, as well as monitoring and diagnostics, amongst many others. And this will help and support to make CapEx saving on design and while implementation stages. And finally, Emerson is also engaged on helping our customers and operators to make OpEx saving by having reliable and efficient energy management system. Indeed, profitability of an hydrogen production unit by electrolysis is fully dependent of the price of electricity, which could be very volatile on the market. And for such a 100 megawatt unit, electricity consumption is around 800 gigawatt hour per year, which is equal to a cost between 30 and 50 million euro per year, and even more if electricity price soars on the spot market when your off-taker required more production, for example. So this is why it's crucial to implement an energy management system upper the control and safety system to gather all relevant parameters like electricity price market, off-taker demand forecast, but also load and efficiency of your main assets like the electrolyzer or compressor, hydrogen storage capacity, as well as also status of assets from your balance of plant. And all this to calculate and to solve the best scenario for production planning. And this energy management system will indeed also provide associated set point for control room, storage profile, and delivery plan towards the off-taker to meet requirements. And for sure, it will also inform the market about electricity consumption forecast, because for such 100 megawatt unit, this 100 megawatt unit will have definitively an influence on power demand and on the electricity grid management. So you have here on the screen all elements to optimize CapEx and OpEx to accelerate implementation of such 100 megawatt units, as well as also to accelerate the learning curve, which will contribute to lower clean hydrogen price per ton produced, which is indeed the ultimate goal. So Nicolas, maybe you can speak about reference, selected project reference.
So before we move to these references, and let's go to the references and the market we are in. We wanted to come back on three pillars and to split those areas into innovative projects and OEMs. In the middle, you can see a small scale project, 10 to 20 megawatts, and then we finalize with 100 to 100 megawatt to gigawatt scale. So the OEM, we have discussed with already 90% of the electrolyzer players working with our solution. And we are going beyond that with extended partnership, ease of procurement with global agreements, but also customized solution and plug-and-play solution. So we address your challenge. We have developed, for example, a flow meter, a correlated side pressure, and we are very proud. We have been installing the first hydrogen refueling station in the Netherlands with Total Energy, and our meter was there. Also, at the moment, we are developing, we are part of a consortium called READY project, where we design equipment for large flow equipment. into a refilling station. And the idea is to fill a truck at 700 bar, 100 kilo in 10 minutes. At least I can highlight a project in Korea with Co-Hydrogen, Korea Hydrogen Green Energy Network, which has delivered in 22 the largest HRS with 30 kilo per hour of H2. So we have delivered our core business, pressure, temperature, also valve, but also PLC and HMI and software. You can download a couple of references directly downloading in the session. Let's discuss about Neptune Poseidon. So Neptune is an offshore windmill player in the North Sea. So they picked one windmill and they made a pilot. So they added a PEM electrolyzers, 1 megawatt from Dell, seawater to be demineralized, and mixed up with natural gas and pipe onshore to feed the natural gas grid. So automation has been key to develop this project early stage. So we are supplying the control system, Delta V, but also the software to manage desalination, the electrolyzer unit, the blending, but also the balance of plant. So we provide enhanced safety, process uptime, but also operational efficiency. And we ensure the existing gas grid operation remain unaffected, but also the gas blended meet the expectation. If we go in the middle, so there are Bécancour and Enagaz. They can be called like mid-size project or even prototype. So they are not only, they are just commissioned today, 100 or gigawatt scale are ready for tomorrow. So that's the biggest production of green hydrogen today. Most projects, they are having Cummins, Accelera, PEM electrolysis per megawatt, where we do provide instrument and valve. On top of this 10 or 20 megawatt, we are supplying the SCADA system, controlling both electrolyzer and balance of plant. Let us move on the gigascale project with ACES. So that's Advanced Clean Energy Storage. So the goal here is to generate, store, and transmit the energy, which is renewable electricity with zero emission. So the electricity is transformed and stored into hydrogen. So the part one of this project is 220 megawatts, made with alkaline technology produced by Hydrogen Pro, and stored into this hydrogen is stored into salt cavern. So we've been supplying for the OEM all the instrument and valve for this phase one, and through the EPC, the control command, which is called Ovation platform, our power and water platform, since the electricity is renewable and not very stable when made with renewable sources. We also supplied softwares called AMS Device Manager. So the benefit here is really the digital connected architecture, which is helpful to shorten time to market to a startup and deploy safe, reliable, and easy system to scale up. At least we have the project NEOM, so which is the biggest hydrogen project in the world in Saudi Arabia under construction. So we are supplying various equipment for the OEM around this project, as with Nucera, for example. Also the supervision of the water distribution with our pack system and software Movicon to Draken. But what's interesting and add value is our software solution with Aspen Tech, which is optimizing the production of hydrogen and decreasing the cost of hydrogen by $1 million per annum. Again, we use our best practice from the oil and gas market, where an hour of production lost during the startup or commissioning is 1 million of revenue lost. So our expertise on this project is really helpful for the hydrogen economy. So this was a couple of examples we wanted to share to you during this webinar. Let's move to the summary. And today, definitely you enjoyed this interactive section with Jérôme. So we'll discuss several topics. So let's make sure you come back home with the following. So automation is key into hydrogen project. Secondly, partnership early stage is really important moving forward in order to optimize the design, bring perfect execution, but also operate with best-in-class solution with operation certainty. Early engagement is also important to de-risk a project, but also to accelerate the learning curve. So Emerson and our team are ready to support you. A session, and we are totally welcome to have some question later. You can reach out to us, Jerome and I. We will be very pleased to discuss later. Thanks for your participation, and enjoy the rest of the day.
You make time. It's both constantly.